Hello, everybody. We're live. I'm not going to be talking too super loud right now. It's nearly 1 a.m. Um, um, it's nearly 1 a.m. So I'm not going to talk too super loud. But the Montreal Canadiens, they were in Winnipeg at the Bell MTS place. They faced the Winnipeg Jets again, and what a shocker, we'd lose. This is just funny at this point, honestly. Like at this point, it's a game of hey, of last year. Rio guy, Dano and Armia, no T, Ducharme, what are you doing? Hell yeah. Besides, exactly, Rio guy. I do agree. Like, not everything was bad. Like, despite the fact we lost, if we can build off this game, we should be looking good soon. Like, we were firing a lot of shit at the net, but yeah, Hellebuck is definitely a brick wall. Exactly, TFS. I'm fucking tired of reacting to losses, man. Yeah, guys, it's Price's fault. He was watching the game. Taps, that's gonna be that we already found the. Is that a record? Is that a Harry Rice record? Less than a minute and a half in, we found our pinned comment. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, your second favorite team is the Jets. You're hype, but yeah, thank you for feeling bad for the Habs. Connor Hellebot, exactly. TFS. We played so much better. Exactly, Persnickety. We played so much better tonight. We were the better team. Just sucks their goalie was on steroids and decided to be made of bricks for tonight. The opening lineup for the Montreal Canadiens was Drouin, Suzuki, Toffoli, Tatar, Dano, Gallagher, Lehkonen, Kotkaniemi, and Armia, Byron, Evans, Perry. Josh Anderson was injured due to a slew foot last game. So he would not be playing tonight. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the trip. I don't know if he's going to be able to make the trip back, or he's probably in Montreal already, but I don't know if he's going to be able to play on, I think it's Tuesday. We play Monday or Tuesday against the Senators, but we'll definitely see. You're speedrunning pinned comments, boys. Let's go, Taps. Yeah, TFS, you're sad too. Don't worry, man. It's all good. Islanders are going to rebound. Imagine if Romanov had scored that goal to hit the bar at the start of the game. Exactly, person that he definitely deserved the goal for sure. He really played his ass off. I was really impressed with Romanov. I would say this was arguably his best game, more so than when he scored his goal or the game where he scored his first point, which was an assist. He definitely played really well. We need Kotkaniemi and Weber on the power play, where Ovechkin is on the power play to set them up. They both have good shots. I'm going to be good to where Ovechkin is on the power play. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But that's the thing, Darwin, is you got to look at Ovechkin and being like, hey, this is a 60 goal scorer. You're not going to have Weber turning into a 20, 30 goal scorer because you place him where Ovechkin is. Kotkaniemi maybe 20, 30 goals because, yeah, exactly, Persnickety. Kotkaniemi, not Weber. Ovechkin works because he is a sniper. Weber has no accuracy. He just shoots the puck because he's got a hard shot and hopes he hits the net. But yeah, I think Kotkaniemi being there on the power play, I think would work because he has a really nice wrist shot. Really like Kotkaniemi's wrister when he pulls it out. Hey, Wolverine, happy birthday, man. Happy fucking birthday, man. Hope despite the Habs losing, your day is phenomenal. Yeah, too bad the Habs had to lose, man. Hey, TFS. The Islanders are going to rebound. Blues game's giving me, yeah, Darkness, they're up, what, fucking like 14-13 at this point? Was Julian being fired? Sons of Liberty, yeah, I think it was definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing for the Canadiens. I don't think we would have put up 42 shots if we were still coached by Claude Julien. Yeah, Taps. Caulfield did get a hat trick last night in Wisconsin. So for Caulfield, defense was Sherratt, Weber, Edmondson, Petrie, and Kulak. Rome. Mete was a healthy scratch. He-Man Beast. I don't know if we need Caulfield. I don't know if Caulfield's really going to fix us, but potentially. I think we shouldn't rush him. Did anyone see the insane goal to Persnickety? I did not see Oshie's goal last night against Pittsburgh. I did not see that, actually. The Isles will beat Buffalo and, yeah, Sons of Liberty, exactly. Yeah, Taps. Montreal speed during the season. Just fucking get this over with. Just give us Owen Power. Just award us that first overall pick. Give us Owen Power. We'll have Power and Caulfield coming up next season. But it was Sherratt, Weber, Edmondson, Petrie, Kulak, Romanov. Mete was a healthy scratch. Jake Allen will thankfully get the start tonight. Price would back him up. The opening lineup for the Jets was Dubois, Scheifele, Wheeler, Connor, Stastny, Ehlers, Comp, Lowry, Appleton, and then Perreault, Thompson, and Trevor Lewis. Owen Power, I prefer Owen Strong, Sons of Liberty, understandable. Defense was Forbert, Pionk, Morrissey, Beaulieu, and Sami Niku, Dylan DeMello. So because Tucker Pullman was injured, we need to. Heeman, I didn't see Danault really doing that bad personally. I personally thought Danault was fairly decent tonight. I didn't think he was really fantastic, but I think he was decent. He's decent for a third line center. I do think we need to try and get Kotkaniemi on the second line still. When Weber leaves, will Gouli come in and replace Taps? I don't think Gouli's made to replace Weber. I think maybe we're going to try and build Romanov into that. I don't want to say first right defenseman, but I think we're going to try and make him like, hey, we want to build a structure where we have four, not four first lines, but four lines that we can roll out consistently, and three defensive lines that we can roll out consistently, so we don't really have a true first line, a true first defensive pairing. But I think Romanov might be the guy who comes in to replace Weber, mostly because Caden Gouli is a left defenseman. I think Jaden Strubl's probably going to be coming in to replace, if anything, maybe Edmondson or Sherratt, from what I've heard. But I think Gouli is definitely made to be a potential first-line left defenseman for us, probably. One-handed while flying in the air, fully extended. No, holy shit, that's nuts, Persnickety. I got to check that one out. Exactly, Persnickety. No, it wasn't really that bad tonight. He was just snake bit. Exactly. Like, he wasn't really that bad, like, in my opinion. The West is a dogfight. Yeah, Sons Liberty. Second insane sharp angle, Suzuki. Yeah, Persnickety. Like, Suzuki, I don't know how he keeps scoring these insane goals. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, check the goal out. Suzuki down at the goal line, loses the puck, gets to Armia, gets it back to Suzuki, and right behind the goal line, snipes it, and just beats the glove of Hellebuck. He has maybe that much room, and he's able to get it through. Like, it's insane what Suzuki's been able to do. Like, when he wants to score goals, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking snipe it. I'm gonna snipe it where there's next to no room. Like, I'm not gonna go short side and likely have a chance of going. I'm gonna absolutely nail it there. Yeah. Oh, TFS, you called a 2-game losing streak when they also had Pittsburgh twice. TFS at the big rips. It'd be awesome. Yes, Nick's on the planet. I think having Thompson right now would be really, really nice. Having him as a fourth line center. The only thing is, where do you trade Danault? Because you're not trading Danault for Thompson 1-for-1. And I don't know if you want to play Evans on your third line center. I think he'll be ready maybe next year, but I don't know if you want to play him on your third line this year. IMO, Danault's a joke because he wants more than $6 million and hasn't scored a goal over 25. Chaps, I don't know. I mean, getting that amount of money isn't just because you're a goal scorer. You know, Danault is a two-way guy. He's very defensively minded, and he's definitely more of a playmaker, you know? So, like, he could get $6 million for being a fantastic defensive forward and being a playmaker in that regard. And he could score maybe 5 or 6 goals in a year, you know? So I think personally Danault isn't really a joke because he wants more than $6 million. If anything, it's warranted if it were after last season. If you're giving Philip Danault $6 million, for example, after last season, that's like, all right, yeah, that's understandable. He's their number one center right now. He looked really solid, you know. It's just this year, like Persnickety said, he's just snake bitten right now. He's going to score eventually, hopefully. I just know, yeah, TFS, man, that really Sorokin. I mean, that's the thing. TFS Varlamov has been fantastic, I think. So I don't know if you necessarily want to start Sorokin when Varlamov has been pretty good, in my opinion. He saw that third goal. Yeah, Persnickety, is that how Caulfield scored his hat-trick goal? That's awesome. We wear the blue jerseys next Jets game, so I guess shit, Snake's not playing. All right, I might as well put the fucking counter at 9, 7, and 5 already. Yeah, Marcus, at least the Knights won, man. The Knights won. How are the Blues doing, by the way? Have they won 14-13 yet? But the defense, I already said, Connor Hellebuck was getting the starts. Was getting the start tonight. Laurent Brossoit was backing him up again. Sorokin should start more really since Lowry. Why? Before the game, big congrats to Jeff Petrie in his 700th NHL game tonight. Big congratulations to him. That's pretty awesome. Early on, Toffoli was Blues are still up 7-6. All right, thank you. It's just the amount of goal scoring. Probably can't blame me for thinking. But early on, Toffoli was out of position in the Jets zone. Basically, he was supposed to be on the right wing. He started moving over to the center spot while Gallagher was moving to the right wing. It was really weird. Really weird. I would rather you pass it to Foley down here and then hope to find a no. It was weird. But Romanoff, maybe 10, 20 seconds later, hit the crossbar. Almost got the Habs a lead early on. Unfortunately, could not have. Yeah, TBC, it doesn't get any better for us, man. But hey, Maple Leafs still won't make it out of the first round this year. So I'd rather pay. Yeah, Taps. I'd rather pay Suzuki $6 million and Dano $750K. But I don't know about $750K. I'd probably give Dano right now probably maybe 3.5. Like he's playing decent out there. Like I think you give him like maybe after this year, say maybe a 1 year, $2 million extension, maybe 2-3 million, and say, hey, prove that you can get back to. Hey, get back to where you were the year before. You can put up the points. You can play well defensively. Then you'll get your big payday, you know? So, OMG, it doesn't... Oh, yeah, I already fucking read that. Sons of Liberty, understandable, Sons of Liberty. It's just I don't think you should really force working in there. I think you should only give them the starts when you absolutely have to. Kind of hard to not... TBC. You said that when you faced the fucking Blue Jackets. Montreal made it further. Yeah, persnickety, me too, man. I thought Romanoff's shot went in. I stood up off the couch. I was like, oh shit, that's a goal. And nope. It looked really close to me, honestly. Yeah, TFS, yeah, exactly. They smoked the Oilers. Every fucking team puts out smokes the Oilers. Like the fact we can't even beat Winnipeg. Yeah, they're what, third in the East right now, or third in the North right now. They have one of the best goaltenders in the league who stood on his head tonight. If you put Laurent Brossoit in, we probably win 7-1 in regulation, at least. What did Ducharme think when putting maybe Snakes on a plane? I mean, who knows? Maybe he saw Danault and Armia and thought, hey, these guys. I mean, Armia, I understand because he had the 2 goals last game. Danault probably just like, hey, Danault can probably set up Armia. Let's try that, you know. So I understand why he would do it. Probably not the logical thing to start them in overtime, though. Probably 3 to 4 minutes in. All right, Danault, Armia, you get out there. You guys are fresh. Go and do this. Exactly, Sons of Liberty. It's always funny how Toronto always loses in a win-or-go-home game. Yeah, exactly, persnickety. Oilers are the most bipolar team in the NHL. When they're off, they look horrible. When they're on, they can beat anyone and score 6 goals because Draisaitl decides to show up. You sure about that score of Helleba? TFS, yeah. If you put Laurent Brossoit in, I don't think Brossoit is making a lot of the saves Hellebuck made. Yeah, right, bro. Tough loss. Thank you, man. Tough loss for the Oilers as well, man. Tough loss for the Oilers. The game was really fast. I think I put that about 7 minutes in. Lots of time between whistles. Habs are looking good, firing some good shots, firing pretty decent shots at Connor Hellebuck. But like I said, lots of time between whistles. There's maybe 2 to 3 minutes between whistles. The game is pretty solid so far. These teams are NHL teams. They can win games. Unfortunately, exactly taps. The Jets had a few 2-on-1s early in the first. I did not like that, actually. Did not want to get back to the way we were last year along so many 2-on-1s. If Hellebuck wasn't in net, we would have scored at least 3 goals. Exactly, persnickety. The Ducks jumped over the Sharks just because their game didn't end in regulation. Oh, my God. No way. TFS, the Ducks. The Sharks are worse than the fucking Ducks. Do the Ducks have a single goal scorer over 10 points yet? All the Leafs had to do was shut down McDavid and Draisaitl. All the Oilers' offense died yet again, proving the point. Exactly, TBC. Like, I've said this since last year. Oilers don't have depth. When they got depth this offseason, all they were getting was more guys to die because Winnipeg is the place you go to die. Winnipeg is the place you go to when you want to get overpaid, Tyson Barrie. When you want to get overpaid to do, all right, hey, boom, let's fucking pass around, you know? How you doing? Oh, shit, it's in our net, you know? Edmonton is the place you go to die. Yeah, persnickety, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins is a good player. It's just McDavid and Draisaitl. Shut those guys down. Shut down the Oilers. Ducks have 17 points. The Sharks have 16. Jesus. Yeah, bro, Matrix, I agree. If the Leafs maintain their first overall spot and say Winnipeg drops to 4th, then yeah, I think the Leafs might struggle with Winnipeg. I think Hellebuyck could probably steal that series potentially. It's your birthday. Hey, Dadius, happy birthday, man. It was someone else's birthday. It was Wolverines as well. Happy birthday, Wolverine and Dadius Toast. Hope you guys have great birthday. We should celebrate together, maybe. Happy birthday, Dadius. The Jets are starting to get some more chances late. How many weeks do you think the Habs losing streak continues? It's at 2 weeks so far. Probably 3 more, I think. But hey, TBC, how does it feel knowing that the Leafs hit the post on getting first overall last year, and the Habs have a chance at getting first overall this year? The Leafs suck at losing. It's also Don 6. Who's Don 6? I know why the Blues TFS. Why is that? They've won a couple of games this season without McDavid or Draisaitl scoring any points. It's rare, but it happens. Their blue line is the real problem. Has been for years. Yeah, persnickety. Their blue line is terrible. The Oilers, it always has been, always will be. Except when they had Chris Pronger for a year. But yeah, like they might have won a couple of games this season, but that's the thing. You need to be able to consistently win. If teams are shutting down McDavid and Draisaitl, you have to look like people. You have to look like people. You have to look at the rest of the Oilers team and them going, all right, they're shutting down our big boys. Time for us to step up, instead of, oh shit, they shut down our big guns. We don't know how to score, Like, why do you get Tyler Ennis to fill your depth? Like, holy shit. Yeah, Bennington's in that. That is true, TFS. If they had Jake Allen, they'd probably be winning 7-2 right now. Oh, Luka Doncic's a Mavs player. I do not know basketball, but thank you, Dadius, for that. Thank you, Sons. I'm really glad you like that. It feels good because I witnessed the mid-2010s Leafs. Oh, yeah, TBC, you witnessed the mid-2010s Leafs who fucking admitted to tanking for Matthews. Holy shit. Yeah, persnickety, at least will not make it out of the first round. Like memeing, I don't think they will. Seriously, potentially, maybe. I mean, the Leafs are kind of built differently this year, so they probably will, but because it's the Leafs, anything's possible at this point. Sammy Niku was quote unquote late to get to the bench after losing his helmet. I think it was fine. His helmet got knocked off, played the puck, went to the box. It was whatever. Bruin, Boston will join the Canadian division right before the playoffs. Thank you, Real Matrix. I feel when you give you, I don't know if I want to say that, TFS, because I know what a 5-knuckle shuffle is. How about the 2014 Islanders were, yikes. The Canadiens were not looking too good at that point. They were trying to get a goal, but nothing happened yet. Then, like 5 minutes later, the Canadiens had much more confidence than previous games. Really loved it. Yeah, persnickety probably should have been a penalty because they called the same thing against Romanov. But like Romanov, that's the thing, is he got the helmet knocked off, played the puck, looked at the helmet, went to go for it, and then went back. So for me, I understand why they called Romanov, not this one. You can make an argument for calling this one and not calling Romanov, so you could make an argument either way. It's been easy path because we have been dumped. Yeah, dominating the division. How about blowing a 5-1 lead to the Senators? Yeah, that's real domination, TBC. And I've been the best defense in the. I've had the best defense in the division. If we don't make it to the semifinal, well, you're already cursed. So, yeah. I also counted about 3 high sticks. I did not see many high sticks, persnickety, actually. The Magic lost to the. Oh my. The Magic are that bad? Jesus. Is TBC high? Persnickety, absolutely. He's a biased Leafs fan, so that he's a Leafs fan. First off, that should tell you enough. But he's a biased Leafs fan, so that should tell you even more. The Habs looking much more confident, like I said. Romanov especially was looking really confident in his game and his shot. I think he took probably about 4 or 5 shots out there that I really, really liked. I think Romanov, with Julian being gone, at this point, Romanov is going to start looking much better. I really like the upside of Alex Romanov. I do think he could be a good top 4 defenseman in the NHL, maybe first pairing if we really play him right and develop him as well as we can. But Romanov is looking really confident tonight. Jets did have a last-minute shot, though, but Allen made the save. That would do it for the first period. A 0-0 tie still. Shots were 14-7 for the Canadiens. I think I was right about Julian holding. Yeah, persnickety. It seems like Julian was holding Romanov back, probably telling him, oh, hey, play more on the defensive side. You're a defenseman, you're playing defense, Probably something like that, while letting Jeff Petrie do whatever the fuck he wants on offense, you know? It was a good game. Connor Hellebuyck was just late. Yeah, conservative lawyer. Like I said, if Laurent Brossoit was in net for the Jets, we probably would have won this 7-1 in regulation. But Hellebuyck was lights out, and he definitely stole tonight's game. I really want Jets and Leafs in playoffs so we can see Dubois light it up. Hamburger Man. Hell yeah, man. TBC, how'd you like getting lit up by Dubois last play-ins? I was about to say playoffs, but then Leafs didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, the Timberwolves lost to the Wizards. Jesus. Wait, is that Leafs fan still here? If so, how's Ayers? Taps. I think TBC is still in here. Yo, TBC, where are you, man? Where are you, TBC? No, where are you, TBC-ness? Early in the second, Weber got called for tripping. Habs played pretty well in the PK. They were able to kill it off 1-for-1 in the PK tonight. We should have just crashed the net and laid on Hellebuyck. Devils did it to my Caps earlier. Apparently that's not a penalty. Yeah, personally, apparently that's not a penalty. So just fucking go in and just crash into Hellebuyck all you want. Just crash into him like 8 times and then just like once you injure him and get Laurent Brossoit in that, just hey, fire 8 shots. You're gonna get at least like 5 on him. You're gonna get 5 in the net. Just go out and do whatever. I'm busy laughing in first place watching you guys strive. At TVC, you're busy laughing because you know you're gonna get fucking swept by the fucking Jets. Who gets swept by the Jets? Guys have only won 2 playoff series in their existence. Where am I? The Habs were trying to get a few more chances, looking good once again. The Habs then went to the power play. Sami Niku got called for hooking. The Habs looking much better on the power play now that we were actually able to have practice before a game with Dom Ducharme and Alex Burrows to get everything going. But during it, Petrie took a very soft interference penalty. Not a big fan of that, but it does end our power play, so we'll have 40 seconds of 4-on-4. 0-4 on the PP tonight. Senators are going to score 5 goals straight again, and exactly Persnickety, man. Yo, TVC, what if the Senators get in the playoffs and you guys have a 5-1 lead on them with like 20 seconds left in the second? How badly are you going to panic? Says the team that lost to a beer leaguer. Exactly, Taps, man. Exactly, Taps. Hey, TBC, 2013. I can see the rest of the Canadian division is salty that Matthews is almost a goal per game. TBC, how many goals does Matthew have against the Canadiens this year? Just please remind me. But thank you, Sons of Liberty. Fortunate Son's a fantastic song. Timu fans sob about exactly TFS. Oh, we should have had Alexis Lafreniere. Oh, Lafreniere with the Leafs. Why could we do it? Jesus Christ, TFS. TBC, he scored 1. Oh, the TBC, this was you before the regular season. Oh, Matthew's gonna tear up the Leafs. Is that a fucking spider? He did not say is that a fucking spider. Matthew's gonna tear up the Habs. Matthews owns Price, and he scored fucking 1 goal in 4 games? Exactly. He hit the post. The Leafs hit the post just like John Tavares in the postseason, and the Rangers got Laffy. TBC, you might not have wanted Lafreniere, but like you wouldn't have taken Tim Stützle. Leafs wouldn't have been smart enough. They probably would have taken fucking Quentin Byfield. Imagine purposely tanking. Exactly, Taps. Imagine purposely tanking because your team is too shit and can't win. How's it feel to not have won a cup since Lieutenant Dan lost his leg in Vietnam? Persnickety, I don't know if that's a reference to Full Metal Jacket or what, but I've not seen what you're... Whoa, Persnickety. You wanted TVC, sure you wanted Stützle. The Canadiens were able to cut off the power play. Byron, of all people, got a really nice change shorthanded. Really impressed with the play of Byron in the last few games. I feel like he had something against Julian, or him and Julian had some type of beef. And since hiring Dom Ducharme, I really like the play of Paul Byron. I think Lol Jesus had been playing fairly solid the last 2 games, which is really weird for me to say about Byron, but he's been playing pretty solid in my opinion. Jets did have some good chances as well in the power play, but we were 2 for 2 on the PK. The Habs will, however, be shorthanded again. A very clear tripping penalty by Jeff Petrie on Nikolai Ehlers, and the Jets scored. Adam Lowry gave the Jets a 1-0 lead. What a beautiful snipe to beat Jake Allen. We were then 2 for 3 on the PK tonight. That mustache has to go door to door when he changes. Oh, damn, Persnickety. Brian Boyle, man. Brian Boyle is fucking goated. Love Brian Boyle. Habs will then get their own power play. Dubois gets called for high stick and Kotkaniemi. Hamburger Man, me too. I really want Frolik to play a game. Like, I don't know if you scratch. I don't know who you scratch. I don't know if you maybe scratch Perry, if you maybe scratch Deneau. I don't know who you scratch, but I do want Frolik to play a game. Unless you say maybe scratch Edmondson, go with 13 forwards and 5 defensemen maybe. But I do want to see Frolik play a game. I think that would be really fun. But Dubois got called for high stick and Kotkaniemi. Habs look pretty decent on the power play, getting chances at the net, but nothing was beating Hellebuck yet. Over 2 on the power play tonight. The Canadiens were starting to get broken down a little bit at this point. Sorry. But they were still looking solid. Habs started to buzz. We're looking really solid again, but we were doing good after we started to break down. We did look better. We were getting chances again. And then what the hell? We scored? Nick Suzuki somehow gets it past Connor Hellebuck. As I mentioned earlier, go watch the goal if you guys haven't yet. Fucking dude sniped it on Connor Hellebuck, and the dude he somehow beat Connor Hellebuck. I don't know. Oh no way, John. Oh, HTH raid. Oh my God, John coming in with the raid, man. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Ray bro, Ethan, Salty Wings and Avs fan, a brutally honest Leafs fan, Andrew, Erods, Taps coming in with the HTH raid, man. Thank you guys so much. If there's more comments coming in, by the way, guys, I really apologize. My wife's been bad, so I'm probably not getting all of them. Yeah, apparently that's what the cool kids are saying. HTH raid, man. John, thank you very much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it, man. It means a lot that you would you'd send people over my way. Appreciate it. Hey, Andrew, I missed you too, man. Oh, I think you guys were early. Was John only gonna raid me in a few minutes? Are you guys the early bird HTH raid squad? Thank you guys. Appreciate it though. You guys are awesome. I thank you guys for raiding. Appreciate it, man. But Nick Suzuki, I must build a wall. TFS, thank you, man. Appreciate it. But Nick Suzuki beat Connor Hellebuck somehow, shooting it right past. Unbelievable greatness. Thank you for the sub, man. Greatly appreciate it. Fagio, thank you, man. Yes, the calm before the storm. Thank you. Yeah, TFS, protect yourself, buddy. But Nick Suzuki ended up sniping it on Connor Hellebuck and somehow just got it past his glove. It was an insane goal, guys. Go check it out. Dina, how's it going? Yeah, brutally honest Leafs fan. Thank you for checking out the stream, man. I greatly appreciate it, and thank you for subscribing. We're at 9 likes, guys. Thank you very much. If you guys can give me to 10 likes, that'd be awesome for this stream. That'd be really appreciated. But he got it past Hellebuck, right past the goal line from Armia, and later credited an assist to Sherratt. It was tied 1-1. Gallagher was robbed right after the Habs goal. Couldn't get a lift on the puck. If he did, it was definitely a 2-1 Habs goal right there. Sorry I'm late for the Hey, Dennis O'Hara, thank you for the HTH raid, man. Appreciate it. Darkness, yeah, finally that heart attack of a game's over. Let's go. TFS, you really? Pretty sure it bounced. Oh, percent, yeah, it might have bounced off his glove. I don't think it went in the glove and went in the net. I don't think Suzuki can shoot it that hard, but it went in the net. Sabrina, hot take hockey raid. Thank you, Sabrina. Yo, 13 likes, guys. Thank you very much. It means a lot getting the means a lot that you come in for the hair race raid, for the hot take hockey raid, not the hair race raid. Hey, Rich J, how's it going, man? Rich J, I apologize for the loss tonight, man. Very, very brutal. The Jets were starting to buzz a little bit more at this point. They were trying to score in the dying minutes of the second. Drouin gave the puck away in his own zone, almost led to a bad Jets chance. Final score: San Jose 6, St. Louis 7. Let's go. Sons of Liberty blending in. Era, thank you, man. Definitely was a great performance by the Canadiens. Putting up 40+ shots on Connor Hellebuck. Was really surprised we didn't. Really surprised we didn't win in regulation. I hope we can beat the Sens. Yeah, man. Hamburger Man, I really hope we keep Jake Allen in it. Like, even though he allowed 2 goals on 20 shots, this loss was absolutely not his fault. I don't know where the guys were position-wise in overtime. We're going to get to it, and the first goal I can't blame on. It was a pure snipe that beat him, honestly. Yeah, the Red Wings beat the Hawks persnickety. That was nuts. Hey, PewDiePie coming in with the raid now. Thank you, Taps, for the PewDiePie raid. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, let's F up Ottawa. Rich J for sure. Hey, Charles, it's all good, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, TFS, exactly. San Jose, how does it feel being worse than Anaheim by 1 point? Habs definitely more attacking. Exactly, Erod. The past 2 games, like last game, we still kind of played like Julian style, but this game, I think we really came into our own as the Dom Ducharme Montreal Canadiens. You know, we were definitely more offensively gifted. Even if we only scored 1 goal tonight and we scored 3 last game, we put up many more. We definitely put up way better opportunities and much better chances this game than last game, in my opinion. Last game we got very lucky scoring 3 goals. I think this one, like I said earlier, if Laurent Brossoit was in that, we'd probably win 7-1. But Connor Hellebuyck played pretty solid. AHC series rate as well. Let's go. And a brutally honest Leafs fan, don't feel bad about the loss. The Habs got me. Or don't feel bad about the loss. Not you don't. Don't tell me don't feel bad about the loss. Thank you. Appreciate it. The Habs got me into hockey in the first place. Montreal will always be a place in my heart. Thank you, Leafs fan. I appreciate it, man. Leafs are in my heart too, man. My best friend's a Leafs fan. John from Hot Take Hockey, obviously he's a Leafs fan, but I kind of support the Leafs. Just like, hey, I want my friends to be happy. You want your friends to be happy sometimes. So it's pretty sick, honestly. So thank you. I appreciate it, man. We definitely put up a big effort. Would have been better if we won, obviously, but I feel confident about this one compared to the last 4 for sure. What would you trade to Seattle to get Allen back if they pick him? I would give 2 second-round picks. Conservative lawyer, I'd maybe give 2 second-round picks as well. It all depends, honestly. If Price decides to waive his no movement clause, then Seattle hopefully picks Carey Price just off the name value alone of, hey, Carey Price, why don't we get him, But if they get Allen, I'd probably give up, say, a second. I don't want to say Jaden Struble, obviously, but maybe a second, a mid prospect, and like a 5th, maybe. I don't think I'd necessarily give 2 second-round picks just because they're still – I mean, it depends. 2021 is supposed to be a decent draft class, not great, but that's actually apparently a very weak draft class. But I'd maybe give 2 second-round picks, depending how 2022 is supposed to look. I think I like the 22 draft class from what I remember hearing. But, yeah. Charlie D'Amelio raid. Hey, let's go. Charlie's a boy's name. Let's go, Taps. Sorry, bro. Yeah, Frazio, no worries, man. Hellebuyck, I was really impressed with his performance tonight. He did not let up. He looked incredibly calm and composed. Robbed of the first star, in my opinion. I like that we're not always dumping it. Exactly, Hamburger Man. I do like that as well. We weren't dumping it in that much. I think maybe a few times we did it because like, oh, there's a guy right there, just dump it in, whatever. And passing it back to the defense, we did it a few times as well, obviously, but love that we didn't do it as much either. Really, really liked that about tonight. I really like Dom Ducharme's Montreal Canadiens. If we had fired him, say, playing the Senators or playing the Oilers, I think we would have had a much better first 2 games personally, but hopefully we can beat the Senators now that we have this thing called offensive head coach. And even our power play coach, Alex Burrows, looked really, really solid, helping the guys out there already. So really like that. I went on a tour at Bell Center, and that was when I first got into hockey because almost none of my friends at the time were hockey fans. Charles, that's pretty sick, man. Let's go. That's awesome. Hurts right arm. Big reps, TFS, man. Hopefully he gets better, man. That sucks. Guys, Harry isn't reading my DMs. Pittsburgh Sports, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, Habs styles to play attractive, fast pass. Exactly, Erud. Less passing was definitely inevitable. Really like that we're playing that kind of fast passing, just get a bunch of shots on net. Worries me that we might be turning into the Carolina Hurricanes of 2 years ago, who were getting a bunch of shots and not scoring, and we'll probably have to learn to tone it down on the shots, and we'll score maybe more, which is weird when you think about it. But yeah, Sons of Liberty. Who is MCR? MCR. I don't know who MCR is, unless I'm stupid. My throat dead, big rip, Darkness. You screamed 7 times for the goals, so I can understand. Going forward, what do you think the next Leafs matchup will be like, and any chance of Leafs versus Habs in the playoffs? A brutally honest Leafs fan. Honestly, next Leafs matchup, Simmons will be back, hopefully. Thornton, despite being old, hopefully should play. Personally, I think it's going to be a fantastic match against the Leafs. I think it's in end of March, beginning of April, next time we play the Leafs, I think. Really looking forward to it. Personally, what I think it could be like, very brutal, because hopefully at that point, Habs and Leafs are battling for 1 and 2, which I would love to see that happen. Like if the Habs are like 1 point behind the Leafs and they need to win this game to get number one in the North, I would love to see a brutal game. Not just like big hard hitting hits. Obviously, big hard hitting hits. But nice big hits. I'd love to see like a 7-6 overtime game. Either or. Would love to see like a really nice, fast paced, high scoring game with the Leafs. I do think we'll get at least one more of those. If you want to count the 5-4 game, which I do, 9 goals. I think like 6 plus goals. No, not 6 plus. I'd say probably 7 plus goals is probably high scoring. High scoring. Yeah, high scoring. I don't know what I'm doing. I watched an entire period in overtime with it. Damn TFS, man. Yeah, that sucks. It's like they don't want you watching. But hey, maybe that's the trick. Don't watch the game when it happens. Watch the replay. They never said they don't want you watching the replay. I'm just saying. But any chance of Leafs versus Habs in the playoffs? If the Leafs are first overall and the Habs are fourth, if they stay fourth right now, which I'm pretty sure is where they are, then absolutely there's a chance of it being in the first round. But in terms of if, say, Leafs are first and, say, Habs are second or third, I think there's definitely a chance, depending on which each team matches with. If it's, say, Leafs versus Jets, I do think there's a good chance that they do get into the second round. Montreal, say if they match against Edmonton or Calgary, somehow say Edmonton does miss the playoffs or Calgary misses, I like your chances because Jake Allen has been a playoff beast in the past 4 or 5 years. So personally, I would love to see Habs versus Leafs in the second round. I think it'd be phenomenal. But I do think the chances of it right now are very high. If the Habs start scoring again and the Leafs start falling off slightly, very slightly, I think it's a little worse, but I do think it is probably very likely. Persnickety, good night, man. Go Habs, go for sure. Thank you for coming to the stream. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Yeah, we can always say we had Habs legend Sebastian Aho for like 7 days. Definitely Hamburger Man. Fantastic. I did see that lady walk into John's stream. I didn't see who he said, if he said who it was, but that was really weird. Yeah, Sons of Liberty. When I was score, yeah. When Penn score, fuck. Definitely see what you mean, man. Definitely see. Where am I? I'm tempted to ban. Hey, TFS, man. Bandwagon in the Habs ain't a bad idea. Leafs have let very few goals in. Yeah, you're right. It's really, really weird, honestly. Marcus Hunt, how's it going, man? I forgot. I didn't see your comment earlier. How's it going, buddy? Hope everything's going well. But yeah, it's really weird. The Leafs have not been letting many goals in lately. It's really, really interesting. Watch the goal. Yeah, personally, I definitely will check out the goal eventually. I wish yeah, Charles. If the Yotes were in any other division, like it'd be so much easier. Except the East. So if they were in 2 out of the 3 other divisions, they'd be pretty good. Leafs versus Jets will be confusing for me. Oh, really brutally honest Leafs fan. Jets are your second favorite Canadian team. That'd be nuts. That's nuts, honestly, Leafs fan, man. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you'd want the Leafs to win, but if the Jets win, you'd probably be like, I mean, I'm disappointed, but happy. You'd probably be something like, I'm confusingly happy. Hey, just sub Dina. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Favorite team is the Montreal Canadiens. I'm primarily a Montreal Canadiens YouTuber. I do post not music videos, but I post music content. I'll say I post music content. What was I saying? I post music content of me singing occasionally. I want to start doing some more movie and video game related videos. I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, my favorite team is the Montreal Canadiens. Dina, who is yours? Every time we play, yeah, that sucks, Charles, man. I can see Jets and Leafs going to 7 games. Oh yeah, Hamburger Man, that'd be a really fun series, I think, no matter what. Hey, TFS, man, my team might be worse, but at least we're making the playoffs and not going to the conference. Wait, fuck. Damn, ignore what I just said. Hey, Kate Perry, how's it going, man? How's it going? Your Wi-Fi? Yeah, Charles, the Wi-Fi is the worst thing about the channel, honestly. Aside from this, my face. That's why I say my music content is probably the best because you don't have to see my face. Or the videos where I'm playing games because you likely don't have to see my face in those either. You don't know, Marcus, what do you mean 2022, 2021? Are you saying first or second? But to the Islanders, Tatar 25% retained. Depending on what pick that is, no deal. It seems like it does this too much. Yeah, Charles, it really does. We got oh my god, I can say that. I can say that word. I fucking know I can. Sodomized. Yeah, we got sodomized in OT. I can understand Quinn Chile. And no, I'm not following a team who has TFS. I can't blame you, man. Mike Matheson is a big nope. Imagine beating Boston 7-2 and losing to the Suns Liberty. That sucks, man. My favorite teams go this way: Vegas, Jets, Sens, Oilers, Bruins. You're an Oilers fan, Marcus. No, but yeah, I can see why you definitely like the Knights. See, I can see why you like the Jets. Surprised like the Sens, like the Oilers, and I can see why you like the Bruins. Hey, Quinn Chile, Marcus, thank you guys for the comments about the music covers. I greatly appreciate it. Was really surprised, honestly, that as many people liked it as they did. I haven't sung on camera, technically on camera, but I'm recording for maybe a month and a half. So hoping my voice gets better, because I'll be honest, guys, I don't like my voice. I genuinely don't like my voice in the Lost and Found. The way I am, it's not bad, but Lost and Found, I didn't like my voice in that one, at least when I was listening to it this morning. But I hope my voice can get better. I want to record some Oasis covers once I get the chance. Like if I can find a way to get the box I used to convert my mic from a standard mic plug to a USB. I'd unplug it, but I'd have to restart the stream, or I'd have to end the stream. But I'm hoping to do some Oasis covers. I don't want to use this mic because it sounds good now, but when I'm recording music, I feel like it sounds like weird. I like the mic that me and my dad are using, so I might try and use that somehow and record some Oasis covers maybe. Big man's not hot. Yeah, we beat the Penguins and lost to the fucking Flyers, TFS. Oh, 2021 first top 10 protected. Yeah, why not? I don't know, Marcus. Like, Tatar likely does leap to free agency anyways because the Islanders don't have much cap. Like 2021 is kind of a weak draft class, so you could probably do a 2021 first unprotected. Well, actually, I think they mean for rough. I think they mean it's weak outside of the first round, but why not? Deal. Why not? Mark Bergevin's fantastic. Our scouting is fantastic at finding gems. Why not? Let's go for that. Any say on the Leafs Edmonton game? Leafs fan, really excited to see Spezza and Hyman score. They're in my fantasy league, or 2 or 3 of my fantasy leagues that I'm in. So I was really excited to see them get goals. Really happy to see Jack Campbell get a shout out. Really like Jack Campbell since he was in LA. Really surprised that the Oilers got shut out, especially personally. But yeah, overall, I think it was a fantastic game for the Leafs. They really showed themselves, from what I heard, because I listened to Hot Take Hockey. I didn't watch the game myself, but from what I heard, really good win for the Leafs. Definitely a very brutal loss for the Oilers. Yeah, Marcus, even the FBI saw my music covers. That's how famous I am. The FBI saw my covers. Hey, K Barry showing some great sportsmanship. Yeah, Nathan Beaulieu and Gallagher looked like they hated each other for sure. Him, Beaulieu and Gallagher and Scheifele. I honestly thought that they were that Gallagher and Scheifele were going to fight in the third. I was really surprised they didn't. Man's not hot. Yeah, Charles, I don't really like my voice when I sing personally. I feel like it's more because I don't have a very matured voice. At least personally when I sing. Like I'd sing now, but it's 1 a.m. I don't want to wake up my mom by singing. But for me personally, I don't like my voice too much when I sing. I feel like when I'm like 21, 22 and I keep this up, I think I will have a bit of a hopefully I'll have a bit of a better voice personally. Where the hell am I? You're too hard on yourself. I wouldn't be here. Hey, Charles, I appreciate it, man. I do appreciate it, but you got to be humbled sometimes. You got to be. You can't always act like Liam and Noel Gallagher and how confident you are. Sometimes you got to take the compliments when they come. But I really don't like my voice when I sing. Like normally it's nah, but thank you guys for the compliments. I do appreciate it. Jake Allen is goalie. Yeah, Quinn Chile definitely. Jake Allen is definitely our number one goalie for a while. Yeah, the Owls have no cap. No cap. Sit down. Be humble. Yo, I gotta listen to more Kendrick. How many points will Suzuki get this season? Right now he has 15, about 20 game. I think he could maybe get 50 points. He'd probably have to go on a really hot streak at this point. I don't know, because 56 games, I don't think he's missed a game yet. I do think he maybe has potential for 50 points. I don't think he's going to be exactly point per game. I think probably 45, 50 points for him, maybe 10, 15 goals, 40, 35, 40 assists. Something like that seems good for the kid. But I don't know if I'm putting him too high, too low, but personally, I'd say maybe 45, 50 points. Stars of the game were, Stastny, Suzuki, Hellebuck. Thank you, TFS. I did see that. Really, really weird seeing Stastny get the first star. I understand why. I understand why Suzuki was second star. I probably would have given that second star to Hellebuck, give Suzuki the third star. Videos of Reddit. How's it going, man? Jets did win, unfortunately. Want me to send you a Jets jersey? We're accepting videos of Reddit, man. If you're sending me a Jets jersey, I'm low-key tempted. I'm low-key tempted, man. P.O. Box in the description. No, but seriously, please don't say anything my way if you don't want to, man. I appreciate the gesture. I liked your comment. It was very funny. Hey, brutally honest Leafs fan, don't apologize on spelling his name wrong. It's all good. I did not see Binnington going around hitting players. I definitely will check out the clip. I got to watch Oshie's goal against the Penguins and Binnington going around hitting players. That sounds really dangerous and really weird. Hey, but thank you, Sons of Liberty. I appreciate it, man. What's a mature voice? Charles, I don't know what a mature voice is. I guess it would sound something where it's I guess kind of something like this, where it's deeper. I guess what I meant is like I want a deeper voice. You know, like if you guys go back and watch the Bed of Roses cover, like my dad's voice is fucking incredible. One of maybe the greatest voice I've heard in music. Like I want something like that. Like not exactly that, because I feel like it'd probably hurt my voice a little bit. But I want something similar to that when I sing. Yeah, videos of Reddit, definitely. It was a really fun game. Hellebuck played out of his mind. The Canadiens just couldn't score tonight, unfortunately. Hellebuck turned into a brick wall. Big GGs, Jets fans. If there's anyone besides videos of Reddit in here, big GGs, man. Animated Post Malone looks spoopy. I don't think I've seen animated Post Malone yet. Mine sounds like I'm having a stroke. Hey, TFS, man. You probably can't get worse than mine. Honestly. If Anderson played left wing, I'd like lines of Anderson, Suzuki, Caulfield, to fully Kotkaniemi, Gallagher. Though Ironman, I think in maybe 3 years or so, 3 or 4 years, those would be fantastic lines. For the future, Anderson, Suzuki, Caulfield. That's the only thing. Like I understand you have Suzuki as the playmaker and Caulfield as the goal scorer, and Anderson likely as the power forward. But with Anderson being able to score goals, I feel like Suzuki at points would have to make a decision. Oh shit, Caulfield and Anderson are here. Who do I pass to? You know. Like maybe fake a pass to one, pass to the other, you know. But I think it would be nice to have that power forward sniper playmaker. They always seem to work in the NHL games, so having that in real life, I think would be fun. No, but as long as Anderson, Suzuki, and Caulfield do have good chemistry together, fuck my hair. I think it should do good. Was born under nuclear Jesus, TFS, man. I've seen your post game videos. You don't sound that bad at all. You just sound like a typical British person to me, which is perfectly normal, you know. My voice sounds like the Leafs in Game 7, but my friends say it's good, so I don't know what to think. Hey, Sons Liberty, take it as a neutral. If your voice sounds like the Leafs in Game 7, and your friends say it's good, or reverse, yeah, I take it as an even medium. You have a good voice. I'd say you have a good voice. You know, I mean, it's in. I already read that, but yeah, and then to fully Kotkaniemi, Gallagher, I think should be a really fun pairing, because you got Gally who can hound the net, to fully as your natural goal scorer, and Gally also as your pester, and then Kotkaniemi who can also snipe, but most likely as your passer. Yeah, you keep forgetting. Hey, TFS, it's all good, man. No rush at all, man. Like as long as you start doing them like occasionally, even like that's perfectly fine, man. You don't have to do it like every single game. At least once in a while. All it takes is that one to blow up, and you start getting your views. Where am I? Drouin almost gave the puck away in his own zone, and then almost scored with a few seconds left. It was a shot. Drouin got the rebound. He couldn't get all his stick on it, unfortunately. Like I said, couldn't get it all the way. Couldn't get a full-on shot on it, but that would end the second period. Game was tied 1-1. Shots were 27-16 for the Montreal Canadiens. Do you think Carey Price will be on Team Canada still? Man, I'd be very tempted to say no personally, if not just for the name value of, oh, hey, Carey Price. Maybe he will be, But if they actually look at the stats and say, oh, hey, Price has had a very down season, and next year if he hopefully not continues to do so, be like, okay, yeah, we can't play Price at the Olympics. We have to go with Carter Hart, and I think they said Mackenzie Blackwood was the likely third, now second goalie. Unless they still do go with Carey Price and they just say, hey, Carter Hart's your starter, Carey Price is your backup, then I understand that. Yeah, it sounds Liberty. Me too. I'm pumped for the 2022 Olympics. Like, if I'm living elsewhere, whether it's in Toronto with my best friend finally, or it's very more than likely, like 95% likely, just moving elsewhere with my parents. If I'm able to get my TV, like say in my office, or I'm able to have a computer room and a bedroom and an office shared combined, like at the last house, I think that'd be phenomenal. Or even just great Wi-Fi to stream the Olympics on my computer. I mean, I could watch them totally legally. I'd love to maybe do like play-by-plays for the Olympics. I think that'd be really, really fun to do play-by-play for the Olympics. Like try and get my play-by-play game going and be able to do it for the Olympics. Like I said, I think that'd be really fun. Habs are playing very well to start the third, getting some good scoring chances. Loved how the Canadiens were getting things done, like right now, getting lots of shots. They just could not beat Hellebuck. Jets iced the puck a few times. I was really wondering what their goal was with that. I don't know if they were trying to just, hey, get a breather, whatever, or if they were just like, okay, yeah, we need to think of a game plan, just ice the puck. It's weird. Hey, TBI, welcome back, man. I'd like Hart, Price, Blackwood. I think having Price with, yeah, Hart with his idol Price would be fantastic. Onion Man, I think it'd be really awesome. Going from, oh, hey, Price was facing Hart in the playoffs 2 years ago at this point in the Olympics, 2 years ago, and now they're teammates. I think that'd be really cool. Plus, like you said, Carey Price is Carter Hart's role model, or his idol, not his role model, his idol. I think having them on the same team together would be really awesome, and I think Price would probably be able to teach Carter Hart a few things. So I think that'd be really cool having them on the same team. The Jets were changing the lineups in the third period. I seemed to mess with them. I thought they were playing relatively well in the first and second. In the third, it seemed like the Canadiens really took over. I don't know if it was because the Jets changing the lineups messed them up, or just because in general, the Canadiens actually really took over. I think it was probably both. Both teams got some nice chances. Both Allen and Hellebuck were looking good, making saves. Canadiens were spending some time in the Jets zone, applying pressure, really, really looking solid. I think Weber and Romanoff had some great chances during this time. Jordan had a great chance alone in front, but just wasn't able to get it done, wasn't able to put it past Hellebuck. Canadiens were getting some chances late, but nothing scored just yet. That would end up doing it for regulation. Shots were 42-18, but we were tied 1-1. Going to overtime, shots in the third were 14-2 for the Canadiens. Really surprised we didn't score here, but Connor Hellebuck just played out of his mind. All right, TBI, you want to see the standings? Let's go. Overtime. Does Germany get a team? All they have is Draisaitl and Grubauer? Sons of Liberty. I got no clue. I would think they probably do. If Calgary wins and you lose, you're fucked. Oh, TBI, that is not good at all. Hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can beat the fucking Senators. I mean, they're heating up, so hopefully not. Or probably not. Not hopefully not. I don't want us to tank purposely. I really want Romanoff and Weber together. I feel like it would. Yeah, man. I think maybe a Romanoff-Weber line would be better. I feel like it'd be what Mete and Weber was 2 years ago, just better. Because Romanoff is really confident in his shot. And so is Weber. What the fuck's wrong with my elbow? Oh, shit, it's just red. Ooh, that's not good. But I think Romanoff and Weber would be really, really well together. Like I said, they're both confident in their shots. Romanoff has a more consistent shot, in my opinion. Weber just happens to have a hard slap shot. But personally, I really like Romanoff and Weber together. I think they'd be really cool on a pairing together. Like I said, I think having Weber maybe as that defensive defenseman and trying to get Romanoff as maybe a more of an offensive defenseman, I think could really work out. Personally, or you switch it. You try and get Weber as an offensive defenseman, play Romanoff as more of maybe a two-way guy. When you beat a team 6-1, then lose 6-3, rip Ottawa. Basically, if Calgary wins and you lose, they steal your playoff spot. Thank you, TBI. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I assume if Calgary wins and we win, just whatever. John got 27.3. Hey, let's go. Big hype to John Hatakake. Congrats on 27.3. Playoff spot go bye big rips. Overtime, the Jets ended up hitting the post twice with Allen way out of his net to handle the first shot. Really surprised they hit the post on the second one. Then what the fuck were we doing? All of us just standing around, picking our asses. Shot by Nikolai Ehlers. Paul Stastny pokes home the rebound, and the Jets win it for 2-1. Final shots were 42-20, or in other words, 420. Smoke up, boys. Yeah, if Calgary wins and we win, then we don't move. All right, perfect. Final shots were 22-20 for the Canadiens, though. Wow. Don't know what the Canadiens were doing there. Yeah, we stumbled in overtime, but overall, I think we had a really solid game. Personally, I think it was interesting. We'll hopefully rebound off this and be like, hey, we played good. Hellebuck was just brick net. He was a brick net. Let's just go and beat the fucking Senators. The Canadiens went brr in overtime. Canadiens, when they get to overtime, haha, we got point. You can go score now. We're fucking 0 for 3 and 0 for 2 in the combined 0 for 5 in overtime and shootouts. Oh, shots are 41-21? No, I don't mean that. No. Yeah, we haven't won one overtime or shootout yet. Onion Man, that's big yikes. I mean, we're putting Paul fucking Byron and Cole Julian's Canadiens shootout lineup. I love Byron, but just you don't put him in your top 3 in your shooting when you haven't played Toffoli or Gallagher yet. Points for the Montreal Canadiens. Points. Everybody come get your points. I rickrolled no, you did not, Sons of Liberty. That's awesome. As usual, guys, I'm going to read the stats for the Canadiens, then I'm going to do my outro. I'm not staying long. I don't want to wake up my mom. It's almost 2 a.m. The Montreal Canadiens leading point scorer is Jeff Petrie, 6 goals, 12 assists, 18 points. Tyler Toffoli has 12 goals, 5 assists, 17 points. He's currently tied 3rd in the NHL for goals scored. Really excited to see that. Hopefully he can take the lead, or not take the lead. Hopefully he can get second. I think that'd be really cool. Having Matthews and Toffoli as number 1 and 2, I think that'd be really cool. Suzuki, 5 goals, 10 assists, 15 points. Jonathan Drouin, 2 goals, 11 assists, 13 points. Josh Anderson, 9 goals, 3 assists, 12 points. Yeah, Islanders still the 3 seed. Let's go, TBI. Big Islanders high, baby. Woo! I need to get an Islanders jersey. I genuinely need to get an Islanders jersey sometime. I really want an Islanders jersey. Gallagher and Tatar both have 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Shea Weber has 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. Jesperi Kotkaniemi has 2 goals, 7 assists, 9 points. Yoel Armia has 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points. Philip Deneau has 8 assists. Paul Byron, Ben Sherratt, Joel Edmondson, and Alexander Romanov each have 1 goal, 4 assists, and 5 points. Arturi Lehkonen and Corey Perry have 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points. Brent Kulak has 4 assists. Jake Evans has 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. And as usual, Victor Mete is, say it with me now, the only Montreal Canadian to have played a game this year that has no points in the season. Why does Columbus not have any more games in the season? Wait, what? TBI? Yeah, Sons of Liberty. I want to get an Islanders jersey, man. I have to get an Islanders jersey for something special that's going to happen in the coming years. I'm not going to say what exactly, but it's something special. I need to get an Islanders jersey for that. In terms of fights, Ben Sherratt still has 3, Corey Perry has 2, and Joel Edmondson has 1. So that is going to do it for today's stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching Thank you so much for watching the stream. It's greatly appreciated, guys. My name is Harris. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel, who's buzzing unlimited too. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harris. Subscribe to the Pop Club, subscribe to the Haley Club, subscribe to the Sub Hub. Remember, the Mod Squad, thank you very much for moderating any comments and or on any videos and or streams. Link subscription. Harry, when you're done, check Discord. Sure thing. Marcus Hunt, of course, guys, get the Triple Red Squad in the chat. Waits for DDT to come out of nowhere. Yeah, man. I'm waiting for DDT as well, man. Really hope he doesn't show up, but I fucking love the guy. I hope he shows up. Yeah, guys, can we get the Triple Hard Squad, Mod Squad represent, boys? Links description include my Twitch. Once I get my PS4 working again, I do want to start getting streams popping off on there. Hopefully. Yeah, TB, I'm definitely going to try and check DMs, man. I feel so bad. I haven't replied to your DMs again. But the Twitter, Amazon wishlist PO box, and the PayPal are in the description. If anyone does want to send anything to me via the PayPal, it is never asked for, but it is greatly appreciated. You will get your name on the big ass donations that will be featured in the background of the next non-25 days fair video and the next live stream. The reason I do both is because the streams look like shit, so the video makes up for it. Amazon wishlist and PO box will be in the description. or on the description if anyone does send anything my way. Again, greatly appreciate it. Never ask for it all. But you will get a video of me unboxing whatever it is if anyone does send me anything, unless it is during the months of November and December. Those will be held onto my desk and open during a special Christmas Eve live stream. The Discord, that's pretty lit down there. You guys can join that. We talk occasionally. I post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a video. Posted 2 new music covers today. If you guys want to go check those out, they're country music themed. Don't let that stir you away. It is just me and my dad doing it. He plays guitar while I sing, or in some very rare cases, only once so far, we both sing and he plays guitar. So the Discord, the speedrunning account, my speedrunning account is also in the description. I want to get a controller that works on my computer again. I want to get a controller that works on my computer again, preferably PS2 or 360. And once I get one that does work on my computer, I will start doing more speedrunning videos and overall video game videos. I think it'd be really fun to start doing those more. And the final thing in the description is my letterboxes for a few movies. Very rarely I actually review those. The time to rate them. Check it out if you want to know movies I love. Much rather check out the video I made for Christmas Day last year, which may or may not be in my top 100 movies of all time of 2020. Mike Fiore coming in, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in right at the end of the stream, Fiore. Greatly appreciated. Check it out, or unless you want to check out the video I made for Christmas Day, or unless you want to check out the video I made for, unless you'd rather wait for the end of the year this year, you can check out a special video for 20 Days of Harry. Wink, wink. By the way, guys, thank you very much for the 17 likes. I greatly appreciate it. What am I gonna say? Oh yeah, you're gonna check it out if you want to know movies I hate. Definitely want to make a video on that in the coming months. I think it'd be really fun. Danny, Tamir, Dano, and Armia starting in overtime. What legends! Yeah, check it out if you want to know movies I hate. Won't make a video on that in the future. I think it'd be really fun. Thank you guys now for 18 likes. That means a lot. I don't think we're gonna hit 18. I don't think we're gonna hit 20 before the stream ends. Yeah, guys, thank you all so much. Yeah, Triple Heart Squad, boys. Always beautiful. Triple Heart Squad. My name is Harry. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. It means a lot whenever you guys show up. It definitely means a lot. 19 likes, guys. Come on. And there's 6 people in the stream. There has to be one of you guys that didn't like yet. Come on. Can we please hit 20 likes? Like, come on. Whoever hits 20 likes is fucking goated. Whoever hits 20 likes is goated. Are you sure about that? TBI, yes. Yeah, I'm sure about that, man. All right, Marcus, I just checked. I get it. I'll see it. I'll check it out after stream. Okay, BRB, thank you, TBI. 20 likes. I told my dad before the overtime the 3 players can't get on the ice during OT. Dano, Sherratt, and Armia. Danny, Tamir, let me guess. Those were the 3 players that were on the ice during OT. Yo, guys, thank you for 20 fucking likes, boys. It means a lot, man. 8 viewers all of a sudden. Thank you guys for 20 likes. Greatly appreciate it. I love every single one of you guys. Like I always say at the end of the stream, 21 likes now, guys. Thank you all so much. Like I say at the end of the streams, guys, I wouldn't be. Oh, Sherratt wasn't on, but the other 2 were. Who was it? It was Dano, Armia, and Petrie? Or was it Weber? That was the defenseman out with them. But yeah, guys, thank me later. ATBI, man. Greatly appreciate it, man. Coming through with the 21st like of the stream. Thank you all so much. Like I said, I wouldn't be here without you guys. If you guys weren't checking out the streams, I wouldn't be coming up live. Okay, it was Petrie. Thank you, Danny Tamir. Appreciate it. That would explain why the goal went in so easily, because Petrie was not playing defense like he wasn't all night. With the Canadiens, they lost to the Jets. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. Petrie is liquid ass, guys. Thank you all so much. Like I said, I wouldn't be here if you guys wouldn't check out my hour-long ramblings about the Montreal Canadiens. I greatly appreciate it. Big saw gig. Thank you. Reject humanity, accept monk. Or reject humanity, become monk, or whatever it is. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Harry, and I'm out. Stay classy, boys. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you all so much. Peace.